Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Violet Indigo Disk. Little Miss Travis wants to play with us, but we have no time, I'm sorry. So, last time we got ourselves a little Zekrom to join in our team that we discovered where he was. And we're wondering what else can we do now. So, I figured we should spend our BBQ's earnings, the BPs, on some other stuff. And we have options to do that. We can redecorate, we can do other cool stuff. Let's just not waste more time about thinking about what we can do. Let's instead head over to the Blueberry Academy and let's go to the League Room and find out what to do. Two ways to go there. Entranceway is usually the best way to go. And see what we can do. Our hard-earned BPs that we have gotten from the BBQs. Let's go to the entrance here. Let's go to the League Clubroom. We're going to be spending the time today. So we already been to the item machine. We can all do stuff. Sometimes there are people here as well. Here we can say, for example, see Crispin and Amaris here. Hey Amaris, can I have some of those supplements that let Pokemon fly? Why do you want them? Cause I want to fly? And why do you want to fly? Cause flying sounds like fun? I don't follow you. Mission is flying supplements denied. Oh, come on, it's just a wet blanket. I wanna go flying on Magmortar! That's absurd. Well, she has a point. Magmortar is not a flying type, so can't really fly. Here, the smart speaker, we can change the music if you want to do that. You can also redecorate to get all the cool stuff from it as well. But in order for you to do more stuff in this league room, you need to go to the PC. So let's contribute a BP. Let's do that. So we can do some unique throwing styles. We can change the throwing styles. We can affect some of our photos, getting some filters. We can redesign the room. We can remodel the room here as well. We have some albums for music. And there's even a special one that you can unlock if you have unlocked everything. And this one is important. Biodiversity in the biomes. This is the things that unlock the starters in each biome. And there's like 6 or 7 starters you get per unlock. But they're expensive, they cost 3,000 BP. But once you unlock it, it's permanent. See the boss of Blueberry Academy you can challenge, but that's only in the very end. So, yeah. So this is some of the options we can do here. Then we have the special coaches. We can invite special coach for 200 BP. At the start, you only have access to the gym leaders, but also later on you can also get other stuff too as well. Including some more trainers, even some members of the Paldea Academy. And even stuff after the epilogue as well. So there's some more trainers that you can check out. On the bottom right says coaches present, and those can show what trainers are available. Because sometimes some trainers want to contribute to each other, and they can have some cool stuff together. So that's a cool way to do it. Oh yeah, Hatterin. Let's revive you. You've been helpful for us, but we don't need you anymore. I'm sorry. Let's give him back our dear departed friend, Azumarill. Let's get Azumarill back again. So we have some stuff here. And then of course the item machine, we can do some stuff here. So let's see. There was 200 BP to call a couch. We can choose which one you can do for here. And we have 515, right? That means I can't redecorate my room at the same time call a couch. That can't be done. can also redecorate for 300 BP as well. We can do that. There's some more music we can change to as well, so we can do that too. Let's just call it a coach. So which one should we do? We have Katie, Brasius, Iono, Kofu, Larry, Rhyme, Tulip, and Grusha. I like Kofu. Let's invite Kofu here. There he is. Hey, step right up. Kofu, the surging chef, here to deliver your order. Oh, he's such a fellow guy. He's such a nice guy. Now this here, what can we do then? What's his Emerald want? Hello, Satano. I believe this marks our first interaction in his clubroom. Hope your Agias hasn't suffered any after effects the other day. You've been flying a lot. That is a relief. Seeing he consumed such a quantity of that supplement caused me some concern. Perhaps Agia's sturdy constitution has shielded from any ill effects. I suspect it will be dangerous to let any other Pokemon eat that much of the supplement. Since I usually ride my Skarmory for the flying time trial, I have not had the opportunity to test such matters myself. I have nothing else to report. Let's conclude this conversation. Aw, she's so lame. Hey, Drayden! You're supposed to be sometimes behind the scenes, weren't you? Whoa, ho! That came out of nowhere. What do you think I was doing? Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain, but you roped in Citano and, Oh, you're right on track. Keep it up. You wanted to, like, get the League Club back to the way it was? And something about Kieran? Whoa, that's, actually pretty solid. One last leap, Crispin. You can do it. Yeah! I give up. I'm not good at using my head like this. Aw, so close. My point is, you need to stop playing the villain, Drayton. Otherwise people are actually going to start thinking you are a bad guy. Next time, if you want to cook up a scheme, at least talk to me about it. Fair point, buddy. Hey, Citano, do you like cooking? I love it. You like it that much, eh? Nice. Guess that explains how we made a super spicy sandwich so easily. Me, I just love cooking. Guess one look at my frying pan gives that away, huh? My parents run a little restaurant, you see. Once I finish school, I want to take over the business. Heck, the only reason I'm in this academy is because the director recruited me. So during this whole drama, watching Kieran and Drayden kind of shocked me. They really went blazing hot in their battles, didn't they? Enough to burn you. I never thought I'd see anyone get so fired up for Pokemon battles, but guess I was wrong. Maybe thinking maybe I should turn up the heat a little bit myself, you know? Aww. Yo, Sutano. How goes the busy life of the League Club president? Nose to the grindstone? President? Hang on, didn't you know? Yeah, the BB League champ doubles as the president. So that's officially you now. Them's the breaks. I didn't know. My bad. Yeah, that's the deal. Don't worry about it though. We all got your back. Even when I was top of the game. I made it a point to not call myself champion. That way the Elite Four of us could trade off club press duties. I wanted to do them all myself. Anyway, I'll take responsibility if anything gets hairy, so don't worry. Dive in and press it up, Prez. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Now, let's talk to Kofu. Volt and Veluza, fancy running into you again. You're still a student, ain't you? Yet here you are, getting to invite special coaches and everything. You're really something else, kid. Yeah, I'm something else. Hahaha. You got the confidence to match your strength, I see. What a great catch indeed. Anyway, thanks for giving me a chance to come all the way out here. Old man's Kofu gonna learn something along with the kids, let me tell you. Step right up. Why don't I have a little battle with the old man Kofu? Oh yes, that's probably one of the reasons why I invited Coach now, because I want to have a little battle. Because there's something you can do as well, and it can do some cool stuff later on. I call myself a whooper. Let's head on up to the entrance then. So the battle will always take place at the entrance area where you had the championship battle with Kieran. The ladies will be playing again, which is kind of cool. Let's see what Kofu has this time. His choice will be Pelipper. Ooh, interesting. So Pelipper, dual type water and flying, uses Drizzle, causing water moves to deal increased damage. Now, I can't really use fighting or water moves against Pelipper because it's resistant to them. I have Fairy move with Play Rough, and I can also use Ice Spinner. Play Rough is better because, as Emerald is a dual type fairy, it does more damage with fairy moves. Hurricane first. That's a very powerful special attack flying move, but Pelipper, wow, just destroys by that Play Rough. Oh my goodness. And level 100 on Ogerpon. Next up is Feraligatr. Oh my god, a starter. Yeah, a starter. And let's get Ogerpon in. Let's get in our dear Ogerpon, who's now level 100. And yeah, Kofu's now using his starter, which is kind of cool. Here comes Feraligatr, the starter, Generation 2. That's pretty cool. So yeah, all the coaches you can invite here have some new cool Pokemon based on the Blueberry Academy as well. For example, the Feraligatr, the Water Evolution starter, full evolved from Gen 2. Let's go with Ivy Cudgel. One hit KO. Yeah, we have a good team against water types. I feel like we're doing really well. Next up is Clawitzer. So Clawitzer is a water type Pokemon, so we can just stick with Ogerpon if we want to, but let's give it a bit of variety. Let's have Brambleghast have some fun too. Brambleghast also grass type just like Ogerpon, but dual type grass and ghost. Versus the Clawitzer. Clawitzer level 80, so they are pretty high level, but still managed to kill them pretty quickly. So Clawitzer is a pretty powerful Pokemon because of the big claw it has. Generation 6 Pokemon versus Generation 9. Let's go with Power Whip. Brambleghast Power Whip comes in and is another one-hit KO. I feel a bit sad for bashing Kofu so easily, but it's okay. And Skeledirge is not level 100 yet. No, we're gonna have Gen 9 Wugtrio. So Wugtrio, the cousin of Dugtrio. It's a separate Pokemon though, not the same. And Wugtrio is a water type. We can stick with Brambleghast or we can go with Ogerpon, but let's instead get in Pomot. I only have Nuzzle. I probably should change Nuzzle out, but Nuzzle is fine. Here comes Pomot. So let's have Gen 9 battles now. There's Wugtrio. So Wugtrio is a water type. And Wugtrio, just like Dugtrio, has kind of low HP and low defenses, but it's pretty fast and hits pretty hard. Good Nuzzle. Oh my god, almost killed with a Nuzzle. That says something. Wugtrio is paralyzed. It has the Gooey, which causes abilities to do speed decrease. Stomach Tantrum on Pomot, super effective. Ground is super effective against electric. That's why Pomot took so much damage, but Wugtrio is not a ground type though, so it does not get the bonus damage from it, but still, pretty decent damage. Let's just finish it up with another Nuzzle. And that's gonna take care of the Wug Trio. Critical hit. Of course we get it now when we don't need it, but that's okay. Wug Trio goes down. Who's next? The rain stops. And there we go, level 100! Let's have Skeldurge come out then. Skeldurge is weak to water, which is kind of like the Pokemon power of Kofu. But let's just have our Skeldurge come in for some fun. Here comes Skeldurge. With Veluza. So Veluza is another Generation 9 Pokemon, new one, Veluza. He has this very creepy red eye, sounds like it's a very dangerous Pokemon, which it is. It's a very offensive Pokemon. Dual type, water and psychic. That's why, for example, Shadow Ball is great. Here it comes. And that's going to be a one-hit KO on the Veluza. Yeah, it's a very glass cannon Pokemon, very powerful still. And the last one is going to be Crabdominable. And Crabdominable is not a water type, but we know that one from previously. This is the Pokemon that Kofu used as well in the Gym Leader battle. It's a ice fighting dual type, will become a water type upon terrestrializing. And you know what? Let's do the same. Let's have Ogerpon come in and get our show off the teal mask to Kofu. Oh, the tide of battle are fickle. You never know the flow, and that's what I like. Here comes the Crabdominable. So this one is going to be terrestrialized, and we know the terror type that Kofu likes to use because it's a water type gym leader. Let's do the same. Let's do Ivy Cudgel. Here we come. We terrestrialize Ogerpon, and the teal mask. Glimpse of power. Good bonus for this one. Prepare the rigging for a big transformation. The tide's gonna flow my way now. He's gonna laugh. Here it comes. The Crabdominable is now a pure water type. No longer ice, no longer fighting, just water. Ivy Cudgel. And here it lands. Boom! Crabdominable goes down. And that is the battle with Kofu. What a great catch! There's no stopping the force you muster. It's like watching a Magikarp swim up a waterfall. Facing young ones like yourself helps this old man learn to grow too. I do something for you. It's a spice pack, so real wallop, just like you, kid. You get 3 shakers of spicy Herba Mystica. Oh boy. That's a rare thing to get. You come back to see me again, now you're here. Ah, Vegeta spilled the beans, you know. So you chose Old Man Kofu as your favorite gym leader, eh? That's a flash food of joy, let me tell you. Don't you worry, kid. You're a dear friend of mine, too. That was pretty fun. Yeah, you can also invite more trainers, and some trainers and coaches you invite can actually interact with each other. You can see that Kofu is present, and you can now even have multiple. And some of them will be able to, talk to each other. Maybe they will have tag team with you as well. That's also possible. There's a lot of options here, and this is some things you can do, and also a way you can unlock the other trainers, because you need to have other trainers come up, and later on you can even trade with them. Once you have enough trading and bonding with certain coaches, you can even unlock more coaches, and then you also have the epilogue, which also unlocks some more coaches. So there are some stuff you can do in that way as well. But that's gonna be it for this time. So we're gonna head into the terrarium for our next episode, and the reason is because it's time to talk with Perrin about her quest. Because her quest, as we know, is pretty intense. It's even more intense than the last one. Last one was 150 in Kitakami. This one is 200. Hey Satana, don't you have some homework? I gave an assignment, remember? Go to this 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokedex. Then report back to me. Time is money, don't go wasting it. Yeah, so 200 Pokemon is what we need to get. We'll check our Pokedex. As of right now, it's at 35,111. So we have 165 more Pokemon to get before we even can get to Perrin. But don't worry, we will get there. In fact, in between the next episode, I'm going to give some Pokemon from Pokemon Home over to here. And we're going to use the next episode to, well, evolve them, get a Pokedex up and running, and hopefully can get some closer into Perrin. Then after that, we're going to complete our journey with the Pokedex, talk to Perrin, unlock the bonus thing that she has for us, because what she has is really important, very powerful, very strong. And then we're going to find out what those are and explore and you know, cash in the reward, to say the least. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet Indigo Disk continues into the new year, because this is the last episode of 2024. I'll see you guys next time in 2025.